you can feel pain, you are alive. If you can feel others' pain, you are human. If you can work towards reducing others' pain, you are a Rotarian. Namaskar and welcome to the Rotary Sunday series from District 3192, where the stories of service, leadership and inspiration take center stage. I am Rotarian Milind Deshpande and I am pleased to bring to you another inspiring individual today, interviewed by one and only Rotarian Sanjay Dugar.
Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Anubhav Rotary Sunday series. And this time, of course, we have like the star person whom we are bringing to you, and none other than Flight Lieutenant RID KP Nagesh. He's going to be the RID, he is the RID of 2025 to 2027. He's a self-made entrepreneur, a social activist, and a leader of extraordinary vision. A mechanical engineer and former Indian Air Force officer, he served the country, he's now joined Rotary and he's going to serve the world as well. He carries with him the discipline, the courage and the commitment initiated by different types of services that he has rendered. He is the founder of Unique Security Solutions, which today is a market leader and employs over 10,000 people. Of course, he's also built the Skill Development Academy and helps rural youth in different vocational skills. Most importantly, he has created history as the DG of RI District 3190, leading the largest membership growth in the world. Yes, largest membership growth in the world. To his credit, a record number of new clubs, women members, and the list can go on and on. But what I would like to do is tell you about how Rotary Foundation earned him the recognition of the world's #1 district governor. Very affectionately, he is known as the why not man, right? If anyone Rotary and who knows KPN will agree, he is the one who keeps saying, if you dream something, his response is, why not? Right? So that's what he is, think big, dream bold, and act with courage. I can go on speaking endlessly about him, but his Rotary Service Above Self Award probably stands out. But without me speaking a lot more about it, I would like to invite and welcome RID KP Nagesh. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Sanjay ji.
Sir, before we start into some questions, can we have a little insight about how you joined Rotaries?
Yeah, I think something interesting there also. Like after my engineering, I joined Indian Air Force. After serving for a short tenure of 6 years as a short service commission officer, we decided to discontinue there and came out with the intention to go to America and the software engineer background, because my wife is also an engineer, software engineer. But life took different turn. I settled in Bengaluru. While in Bengaluru, one of my family friend by name Jay Prakash invited me to join Rotary Bengaluru High Grounds. It was just getting chartered those days, that time, 1995. So on his invitation, I joined Rotary and now I'm here with you.
Rotary is blessed, and thanks to your friend, we have you with us. Sir, Rotarians are leaders in their fields. All Rotarians are leaders. So what does it take to be a leader in Rotary?
Yeah, as you mentioned that Rotary is a leaders organization and gives a lot of opportunity for you to enhance your leadership quality by dealing with leaders. Of course, Rotary is meant for people, with the service to the people, where you need a different quality. It should be more humble, more simple, and more caring, and more listening to people. Here as leader, this leadership, Rotary leadership is not meant for power here. Here we have to be aware, we have to be a good listener and understand the problem accept and have to adapt to the situation and lead by example what is need to be done. That's what is the leadership in Rotary, different from other leadership.
Well put, sir. I think what you're highlighting is so important. It's about that little humility, listening to people. I think that was a very powerful line that you added. And you also said about adopting, which means that based on what you're listening, leaders will need to learn to adapt, and then execute projects that make sense and drive impact. And I think you have lived all of that. So thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. I think it will definitely help not only our current leaders, but also leaders in the future.
Thank you.
The other things, you have grown from club level to district level, you've outperformed at the district level, and now you're also at the international level. So what do you see as the difference in leading Rotary at international level and at district level and at club level? What really is the difference between these different things we do?
Yeah, Rotary is like a ocean. It gives an opportunity for you to learn every minute and to adapt to the situation. At local level, it's a great opportunity for you to work with the Rotarians and clubs. At the grassroots level, you will get a different experience. When it comes to internationality, where it's a different culture, different languages, and of course geographically different, and the need of the different countries is different. So where you have to adapt to the situation, like America, not much of opportunity for to do service. Whereas in India, Africa, there are a lot of opportunity to do service projects. And whereas rich countries giving a lot of money, whereas countries, underdeveloped countries and developing countries needs a lot of money to do a lot of projects. So when we forming the system, like making some system for the situation, we have to take all this into consideration and we have to think big and broader at international level. Whereas locally, yes, we know the situation, we know the problem, we can quickly act upon. But international level, little challenging, but very interesting.
I love that. I think lots of learning. And while you say challenging and yet enjoyable, I think it really helps. I guess people should actually try and see if they can move to that so they can learn and grow even more. And I understand what you meant by saying, there are different cultures which we need to get used to, developed countries versus developing countries. So there are lots of new things that people can get to experience as they lead at international levels. Thank you for sharing that insight. The one other thing, and I think this you have done really well at it also, people feel leadership in Rotary takes a lot of time. What is your thought on this?
That time is fixed for everybody. There is no opportunity to buy time from anywhere. But how qualitatively you're going to use the time, that matters. The quality of time is very important in the quantity time. Any organization, any leadership. Of course, in Rotary, since it's a leaders organization, making use of the others' talent and visionary, the time what you're going to use is more productive here. And the way in which you're going to use the time, yes, it is up to you. But end of the day, yes, any organization, more time, more result will come. But in Rotary, better results will come because you're dealing with leaders and knowledgeable people already, leaders who are already doing so much, successful leaders.
Wonderful. I think what you're saying also, we all have limited time, but do you really want to use your time to do great work rather than just do some work? And that's the power when you can give a little time to Rotary. Thank you so much for sharing that. On that same note, you have contributed so much at different levels. How do you manage your time?
That's a big question everybody asks, including myself sometimes. How the day goes, I don't know myself. But be ready to any situation and accept the reality and act with credibility, a lot of credentials, and mainly you should be more effective and more positive, more active to the situation. So the time will be cooperating, time will be supporting you to do all the things, whatever you want to. Prioritize, they say, prioritize the things, what is important for the day, then go as per that. And Rotary is such an organization, I'm repeatedly telling, it's a leaders organization. When you delegate things to others, the things will happen. You will enhance your time 10 times. Even though it is 24 hours, you can make 240 hours by delegating this job to other leaders. Only monitoring result will come. For that, you should be in that position to delegate and monitor and focusing towards getting results. So all this combination will save a lot of time, and where you can think that you are having 240 hours instead of 24 hours. That's what is my thinking and way I am just doing. I think now this is with you in the morning at 9:30. Already I met 3 teams and 1 Zoom meeting is over for the day on a Sunday.
So nice of you to actually be able to not only use time but give time to others to help as well. And love the thought that you have leaders with you as your team members, so it should be easy to delegate. Then all you need to do is monitor and enhance your productivity 10 times more at least. Right, so that's a very, very nice thought, and I think it also takes a lot of courage to be able to do it. So we do admire how you have done your work so diligently and achieved so much. But as a last part, what tips do you have for current Rotary leaders and also probably other people who are thinking they should be leading Rotary in some way but are not really fully committed to that? What are some tips you might give to all of us?
See, any leadership demands certain qualities. Here in Rotary, you're going to lead the leaders, it needs extra qualities. In that, first and foremost, you should connect with people. You should lead by example. And you should be more humble, simple, and also try to understand everybody and understand the job to be done. What is our purpose in Rotary? We are not for any power or any ruling here. We are here to do service to the community. For doing that, just connecting people and connecting the resources and getting optimum result. When that is there, for that you should know what is need to be done, and you know the resources who can do this. And like asking a Tendulkar to play football will not work out. Tendulkar should play cricket, and like that, the experts. Who is the expert? Somebody can give money. Please request them to give money. Somebody can give time. Somebody can give expertise. Somebody can give their time to go to the spot and do it. Like that, you have to align and connect and get the best result. That is what is the basic requirement. In addition to that, you should be more of a people's man. Here, no military rules work out, or no that like I'm a boss of a company. No, it should be in other side, bottom to top to bottom approach will not work out in this organization.
Very, very powerful words. And who better than you? You have been part of the Indian Air Force. You've seen that side of leadership. You've seen leadership, and you've come from a small, humble town and grown in different spheres. You're leading your own company as well, and you're doing like fabulous service for Rotary. I think your words of wisdom about connecting to people, knowing your team, knowing who can give what, and aligning to all of that, and then the quality of humility and simplicity, I think that is really, really very nice to hear from you. And I'm sure that many of the leaders hopefully are now inspired to not only take on the position, but it's really about being able to deliver service. So thank you very much. And we hope that we will find an opportunity to connect with you more on the Anubhav Rotary Sunday series. So thank you so much, RID KP Nagesh.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. Rotary gives an opportunity for not only serving to improve ourselves and make our life something successful by making others' life successful. So that's what is Rotary, and I'm really enjoying it by connecting with people, and I'll continue to do that. Thanks for the opportunity. Look forward to see you. Thank you very much.
Very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Rotary Sunday Series. If today's story inspired you, share it and subscribe for more such meaningful conversations from Rotary District 3192.